Chapter 11. The Storm of Voices. The fleet reached open sea just before dusk. The air trembled with energy, too still, too charged. Eldan Rootwell, the hedgehog, gripped the rail of Mara's ship and stared at the horizon, where dark clouds coiled like waiting beasts. Around them, dozens of ships formed a wide circle, sails glowing with lantern light. Drums beat from deck to deck, keeping hearts steady. Behind them, faint but unwavering, came the echo of Captain Brine's chorus from the lighthouse balcony. Low, patient, a pulse of courage reaching across the water. Lyra, the goat, stood beside Eldan, adjusting a rope harness. "If this doesn't work," she said, "we'll be very wet and slightly famous." He gave a nervous smile. "I prefer dry and forgotten." The sky deepened to iron. Lightning flared inside clouds that hadn't yet gathered, and then the sea began to whisper. At first it was only the wind and rigging, a meaningless murmur. Then it grew words. "Go home, little listener. You've done enough. The waves will carry your story." Eldan's quills bristled. He glanced at Mara, but she seemed entranced, eyes glassy, head tilted, as if hearing an old friend. All across the fleet, sailors froze mid-motion, their faces softened by longing. The whisperer had found its chorus. "Don't fight the tide," the voice sighed, spilling from the water, the air, even the wood beneath their paws. "Peace is surrender." Eldan's heart pounded. He clutched the shard, now thrumming like a trapped pulse. "No," he whispered. "Peace isn't silence." The whisperer laughed, a sound like waves breaking over bone. Lightning cracked and the sea heaved upward. Two ships collided. Ropes snapped like whips. The fleet scattered. Lyra shouted something, but the wind swallowed it. The mast groaned, the sail tore, and Eldan hit the deck hard. Salt water stung his eyes. The shard rolled from his grasp. He lunged for it and froze. In the reflection of the deck puddle, he didn't see his own face. He saw Melly, the rabbit baker from Twigtail Forest, smiling sadly. "You could have stayed," she said. "You were happy. Why chase what isn't yours to fix?" Eldan's throat tightened. The whisper was so gentle, it hurt. He wanted to believe it. He wanted home. Then a hoofed hand grabbed his arm. Lyra's. Her horns glowed faintly gold, catching the storm's light. "Eldan, don't listen." The shard pulsed between them, answering her shout. The glow deepened, spreading through the ship's wooden ribs. A vibration rolled outward, first faint, then deep enough to rattle bolts and bones. From the next ship over came a low hum, then another, then another. Mara's voice broke through the gale. "Sing, all of you, sing!" Sailors straightened. Some shouted notes. Others pounded drums. Some just yelled rhythm into the wind. It wasn't pretty, but it was alive. Lyra struck her tuning fork against the railing, and its clear tone cut through chaos like light. Eldan caught it and built on it, humming low, steady. The shard matched their pitch, releasing a ribbon of gold-blue light that leapt from ship to ship. The fleet found the beat. The sea fought back, Waves rose. The whisperer screamed in 100 voices at once, but the sound of unity held. Drums thundered, voices rose, the air shimmered, and then the storm began to listen. Lightning changed color, from white to gold. Clouds split. The water flattened, glowing faintly beneath. The whisperer's roar thinned into a single, trembling note. "You can't hold it forever," it hissed. Eldan pressed a paw to his chest. "I don't need to. Just long enough for the sea to remember." The note broke apart like glass in sunlight. The sea stilled. One final wave rolled gently through the fleet, not in anger, but relief. Lanterns swung on calm wind. Sailors laughed, cried, hugged strangers. Mara lifted her muzzle. "By wind and water," she called, "we're heard again." Eldan sank to his knees, exhausted, but smiling. The shard in his satchel glowed steady, no longer a heartbeat out of rhythm. For a heartbeat, he smelled pine and mountain stone mixed with salt, the forest and the peaks joining the sea's breath. Lyra leaned beside him, soaked, grinning. "You really think noise can fix everything?" He looked up at the clearing sky. "Not everything, just what's forgotten." A small wave lapped against the deck, gentle as applause. When it slid back, something remained at Eldan's feet. A pale seashell, spiral and perfect, still humming faintly with the song they'd sung. He picked it up, feeling the rhythm inside it like a heartbeat tucked into stone. He smiled. "A gift from the tide," he murmured, "or a reminder to keep listening."